Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 1033 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out my NOMAD Cosmetics Tuscany Intense Eyeshadow Palette, and this is actually an Ipsy exclusive and I got it in my November 2020 Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate box. So this is my last product I have to try out for my November 2020 Ipsy products, which means my full face makeup tutorial using all of my November products will be up very soon. Make sure you're subscribed, turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out when that video comes out. So here is what this looks like. I really like it from first impression. I really like the colors. I love that there's a big mirror. The colors themselves, these pans are really big. And this has a retail value of $27, which does not seem crazy expensive to me for an eyeshadow palette like this. I mean, hopefully it performs really well. We're definitely gonna find out. Also, this palette is free from parabens, phthalates, talc. It's cruelty-free and vegan. It looks like it's primarily matte. I think only this one and this one are shimmer shades. But that is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few of the shades. Ooh, they have a very buttery texture, which seems really nice. Wow. I feel like I picked up so much pigment just from lightly touching them. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are seriously swatching so buttery and creamy and so pigmented. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm very impressed by these swatches and by the feel of these eyeshadows. They seem like they are going to be so easy to work with. Here are those swatches, and I actually really like these colors. They all seem to be different but cohesive. And so just like always, I'm gonna test out the eyeshadows with and without an eyeshadow primer. And my go-to eyeshadow primer is this Zoeva Matte Eyeshadow Fix. So I just apply this to one of my eyelids. So I wouldn't really say that I have a highlight shade. This pink shimmer is the lightest kind of highlight shade in my opinion, but I'm gonna save that for the lid. So I'm gonna skip the brow highlight step and just go into setting that lid. So I'm gonna take the cream colored matte shade and just apply that all over the lid to kind of cancel out discoloration and just to set the eyelid and prep it for those other colors so that they can blend easier. It's a nice pigmented, easy to apply cream shade. Like it's definitely covering the discoloration on my eyelid. It looks great. And now I'm gonna start building up that crease. So I'm gonna go in with this light brown matte shade and I'm gonna blend that from crease to brow bone. Dexter has his squeaky toy next to me, so you might be able to hear that. It's one of his Bark Box toys, which he loves. This is one of the October toys. It is still in great condition. He loves it. And I'm really impressed that the toys are such great quality and they last so long because Dexter goes through toys very quickly, let me tell you. Okay, I am so silly. I got distracted and I definitely picked up this brown shade rather than this brown shade. So I'm just gonna work with it, kind of blend those all together. I probably would have wanted to focus that a little bit more right into the crease rather than the transition area, but that's okay. Just blend it. But so now to go right into that crease, I want to pick up this. It's kind of like the shimmery shade, but it looks like it might be the darkest shade. So I'm going to blend that into the crease. Ooh, pretty shade. It's got that metallic finish, but really good pigment. And I'm finding these to be so blendable, easy to work with, easy to apply, great pigment on the lids. On the eye with and without the primer, they're both looking so good. I wasn't sure how this shade was gonna look with those kind of yellowy oranges, but it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. All right, so now I'm gonna take the matte brown shade here, and I'm gonna blend this into my outer corner. I am seriously loving these formulas. Honestly, some of my favorite eyeshadow formulas I have ever tried out. So pigmented, blendable, creamy, soft. Everything I want in an eyeshadow formula. And then on top of that, the colors are really nice in this palette. Now the instructions said to apply with a brush or your finger, so I do want to try with my finger. I'm going to start out with this one and apply that into the center. Oh my gosh. It seriously is so pigmented and opaque and easy to apply with my finger. You just have to lightly tap your finger into the color, then lightly tap it onto the lid to get that full color. Oh, I love that. I'm like, why do I struggle with those eyeshadow formulas that are not pigmented, hard to apply, when there are eyeshadows like this out there? Like, this is so ideal. Let's see, barely any fallout on my under eyes here at all. And then I also, of course, have to use this beautiful pink shimmery shade, and I'm going to apply that into the center. Okay, I seriously love this eyeshadow look because it's got, you know, your neutral browns, but then still a little color with that orangey yellow in the crease, but then it also has pink sparkly. So this is just so me, so what I love, goes with pretty much my look every day because I'm always wearing something like pink but casual. This is a palette that can really work for me. And it's just so easy to blend everything together. I even did kind of take that pink into the inner corner, and it does work. It is bright enough for that. I seriously love this eyeshadow look. Like, I'm gonna wear this all day. I feel like it can transition day to night, casual to a little bit more dolled up. Not that I'm doing anything today, but I just feel like it's a comfortable eyeshadow look for me to wear all day long. And then, is there a shade in here that I haven't used yet? I mean, the yellow, but I could use the red. But I think on my lower lash line, I want to take this shimmering shade again. And just blend that. Ooh, I love this on the lower lash line because I love that it has that little metallic finish. And it's a color that just pulls the whole look together. Oh my gosh, but so I would definitely say that this palette is worth the $27 price point. These formulas are amazing and the colors are so beautiful. I love this palette. I really want to know in the comments down below your thoughts on this palette if you tried it as well. And I have to have a Dexter appearance in my video. There's people working on the roof and he is very interested in them. So here is the finished eyeshadow look and I love it. This is something I want to recreate all the time. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.